Alright, hey guys. So, I had a victory yesterday. I found my binder. Not the black one, I wish. But I found the one that I started here. So, I'm gonna start adding to that for sure. Plus, I found. I showed you guys this magazine. I got this from Tractor Supply that first day that I went. And then there's the Homestead Living magazine that I've got. And I'm going to be doing stuff out of this too. Videos, so. And then this was the second one that I got from that. So, I'm going to be doing videos out of that. I got the front cover of the recipe book done, guys. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, I'm probably going to paint it. Give me some suggestions and what you think. And I'm going to start writing the recipes down. Anyway, so, sorry. Had some shrimp stuck in my tooth. Still working on trying to get away from that unhealthy stuff. It's not as bad as it has been. I take my afternoon one here. I have some meat on the stove for dinner. Probably do some veggies. Okay. So, wanted to get back into the book here. The next one is on drying fruits. This is a real short little one. Alright, so we're just going to get right into this. I'm having issues with my sinuses. My ears are... If you see me acting funny, it's because of my sinuses. My hair's a mess. Don't look at my messy hair. Yeah, so if you see me acting funny, it's because my sinuses, my ears are plugged. Feels weird. Feels weird, sounds weird, and is annoying. Alright. Fruits should be dried when they are fully ripe and at their most flavorful, just before they become overripe. For best flavor, allow fruits to ripen on the tree or the vine. Some fruits can be dried whole, but fruit sliced as thin as possible or chopped into very small pieces will retain the best color, flavor, and nutritional value during drying. Cut pieces uniformly so they will dry evenly. Some fruits tend to darken when cut up. Treating them with an antioxidant will prevent darkening and will also reduce the amount of vitamin C lost during drying. Both this step and sulfuring are considered unnecessary by many who want to dry fruits as naturally as possible. For a different taste treat, many people like the confection-like taste of fruit that has been dipped in a solution of 1 cup sugar, 1 cup honey, and 3 cups of warm water. Drain well before drying. A less sweet dip to try is pineapple juice. Now that might not be a bad idea. Fruit should be covered with a layer of cheesecloth before drying outdoors to protect them from insects and birds. Prop the cheesecloth up to keep it from touching the fruit, and to place the trays in full sun where there is good air circulation. Take the trays inside at night. Fruits to be dried in a dehydrator can be sliced directly onto the dehydrator trays and dried at approximately 120 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. until no moisture is left in the center of the pieces. Stir the pieces and rotate the trays top to bottom and front to back once or twice during drying. If necessary for more even drying. Bleh. At the end of the recommended drying time, cool a few of the pieces and cut or bite through the center. If they are not dry, continue drying another few hours. When it is dry, the fruit should be cooled, then stored in plastic containers or small glass jars. I would highly recommend replacing all your plastic with glass, because plastic leaches chemicals into your food. Excuse me, I'm going to eat a piece of shrimp. Part of the sexual stage profile is the ability to mimic honesty and sincerity. I also have my iced coffee that I made too. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yes. Try to go through and replace your plastic with glass. Store containers in a cool, dry, dark place. In a few days, check for condensation on the inside of the containers. If condensation is found, the fruit is not thoroughly dry and must be returned to the dehydrator. Dried fruit will keep well for a year or more in a dark place, but light will destroy its color and flavor. Dried fruits can be eaten as snacks or soaked overnight in water and then served as a cooked fruit. Okay. And then, so this picture is a dryer that can be used in a home oven. Probably a homemade dehydrator oven. And this is a dryer that can be used over a heat source. And then you have your electric dehydrators. There's also the sun oven, which you can get through Off-Grid with Doug and Stacy. That is the one that I definitely want to get. And, you know, when our money comes in, I will definitely be getting it. So, anyway. So those of you who do not know, if you're new to the channel, we are Faith First Farm and Homestead. We have 12.3 acres down here in Oklahoma. We moved down here from Michigan about a year and a half ago. We don't live on the property yet. I don't have a vehicle. We have a couple prospects right now. As soon as we get income taxes back and, you know, our deal with the friend of ours comes through with the property, then we'll get a vehicle. And I'm gonna be helping my son out. We had a little more money come in. I just gotta figure out how to cash a check. Anyway, so sorry, my foot was bothering me. Anyway, yeah, we have a camper trailer coming. As soon as we yeah. Sorry, I'm tired, you guys. Anyway, we have a camper trailer coming. Our friend Andrew, who is staying with us right now, only because he doesn't have a vehicle right now, he has property, and a neighbor of his has a camper trailer that he's selling, and he's willing to, you know, work with us on the money and everything. But with the money that we have coming in, we should be able to just pay him the $500 for the trailer. So, and then once we get it up on the property, we're going to be staying in it quite a bit, and we're going to start working on building and that kind of kind of thing, building our cabin, and which is going to be completely off grid. We do have a creek on our property, so we'll have a decent source of water. Anyway, but yeah, as soon as we get the camper trailer, on the property, we're going to start staying in it, and we will start building on our property, our raised garden beds, our cabin. In all honesty, what I'll probably do is lay the groundwork for the cabin, and then we'll start working on our garden beds, our coops, the fence around the property, and, our coop area, and the fence around the coops, and our big barn. Because that way, once we get that, as we get that stuff done, we can start getting those animals. And we can start, with more of the self-sufficiency, that kind of thing. So, anyway, in the meantime, it's research, and learning more and more and more. And, Andrew's a big help because he knows quite a bit about, all of this stuff, and he's, heavily into his own homestead, and he might end up having to share our property with us, which is fine, totally fine. Anyway, but you can go to our live tab and click on our live tab and click on Faith versus Going Live. And in that video, I explain more in detail on why we moved down here from Michigan to Oklahoma. And, why we got into homesteading, and, what started us with gardening, and, just all of that stuff that leads into it. And then, I explain a lot about our property, and, our plans for the property, and our outbuildings, our outdoor kitchen, our off-grid cabin, our workshop, woodshed, all of our animals, our coops, our barn, all that kind of stuff. And I'm so tired right now, you guys. Sorry. Anyway, I'm having issues with my sinuses, so it's kind of having issues sleeping at night too. So anyway, just go ahead and go to that video, and feel free to watch all the videos, and, and make sure you like and share the videos, share them on all your platforms, and with friends, family, whoever else, and make sure they share the videos. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. And don't forget to click on all, because I do tend to upload a lot. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. I'm going to get this video up there, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.